This is the path I follow. Eradicate all evil.
Hand over the proxy!
I was wondering who would please be aware that although Phylum Heights and my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's...
Seed Sr. said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
High Precept.
Under your protection. You mean
The temporary restrict.
No matter how you look at it.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my
Proxy, are you a...
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquei Summit.
Apologies.
I've never cared about military secrets. Only about...
Well then, Proxy, if you went so... You mean you're absolute...
I can't say I'm completely certain. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunquei Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Belle, I just
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow. Warning: ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record-high levels. Warning: at the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach...
What's that voice assistant?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the hollow might just go boom.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat?
Although I tried to, so essentially...
Wow, Captain Magus, you actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
Then let's move out.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying orders?
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have...
It's our duty. Besides,
I understand. My disciples and...
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of OBL. Let's regroup. All members of the OBL. Tomorrow's...
We're back, Shifu!
Ah, how did it go?
It went smooth as butter.
Same here.
Sounds like you've been busy without me.
We secretly placed the sky letters. We were gonna ask you and Wise to come, but the three of us were able to handle it.
Secretly? Why?
According to the records, this is how the Tide Fair was done. Swabian Temple makes the sky letters with special sigils drawn on them, and then hides them all over Wi-Fi for people to find.
Once somebody finds one, they write their words inside and bring it back here to Swabian Temple. Then after the collection deadline, Shifu performs the ritual to send them flying! And that's what we were up to. We placed a bunch of sky letters all across Wi-Fi. Secretly, of course.
Were we supposed to hide them?
Same here.
Wait, don't tell me. Was I the only one who actually tried to secretly hide them?
That's our senior Fufu.
That's our senior Fufu.
That's our senior Fufu. You're the only one who was sure to keep the tradition.
That said, the number of sky letters returned doesn't match the number we put out. Perhaps some were never found, or maybe the people who picked them up are still contemplating what to write.
Oh no. Did I hide them too well?
Where did you hide them?
Up on the rooftop ledges, between roof tiles, under some really heavy water jugs. They said that finding the sky letters is a key part of the event, so I really wanted to emphasize the finding aspect.
I think you might have taken the tradition a little too seriously.
Oh, what do I do? Oh, now I'm really getting worried. What if no one finds the ones I hid? I want to go back and put them somewhere easier to find. But I'd totally get caught if I did that now. And we can't just walk up and ask people, hey, did you find the sky letter under the water jug? If only someone could, go ask around more subtly.
You mean you want someone to go?
I see.
I'll leave it to you then, Belle. If anyone complains the letters were too hard to find, just gently nudge them in the right direction. Oh, and if the water jugs are too heavy or the rooftops too high, just let me know. I'll be right there to help.
Antique appraisals workshops available. Reserve your spot now and master the art of authentication.
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting the day with?
Oh, Belle, you're back.
We got so many sky letters.
People kept dropping off more sky letters while you were gone. We've gathered all the ones we received here.
So? Did anyone say they couldn't find any?
Everyone I talked to said they were able to find one.
That's a relief.
We also had some extras prepared here at the temple. I asked Sweetie to spread the word at Yumcha Sin. If anyone couldn't find a sky letter, they could just come here and ask for one.
So everyone could get a sky letter if they wanted one. Leave it to Shifu to always have a plan.
Thank goodness. I should have guessed that Shifu would have a plan. Wait, so even Shifu wasn't going to hide the sky letters? Was I the only one committed to the traditions? Grr, you all could have told me if you weren't planning on hiding them!
We just didn't want to dampen the mood. Especially...
So, are we all set now? Have we gathered all the sky letters?
Ah, wait! I want to write one too.
Of course. We still have some extras here. Go ahead. Both of you should take one.
We get one too?
I wish peace and happiness for everyone in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Same here. I wrote the exact same thing. I hope everyone in Wi-Fi Peninsula stays safe and happy.
Very well. I'll take your sky letter. The time has come. Let the ritual begin.
Eradicate all evil.
This is the path I follow. Ready for combat.
Weakling. Weakling.
This is the path I follow. Standing by.
weakling.
Switching to business! Zero! Break!
Stand still!
Call forwarding! Got one for complaints! Bash!
Move over! Time for the real show!
Special service! My blade is already sheathed. You're now connected with the Gorwood! Turn around! Smash them!
Leave it to Billy! This one won't be easy.
Awaken!
Starlight, never die!
Special service! Standing by. Eradicate all evil. Standing by.
How can I help? Standing by. Be gone!
Ready for combat.
Eradicate all evil.
experimental ether units called Obel Squad that's about all we've got according to our
But we can't gamble.
You're right, Orphe. We're moving them into the evac op. Will be
On standby as
It's on stand.
crystal clear, Colonel.
I've got the captain covered. Obel Squad won't be running wild on my watch.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The proxy's a VIP.
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. All right then, I'll go get the
Isolde.
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel, if
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, but if that day ever comes...
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good.
Proxy! Proxy!
Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this? It totally looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Isn't the captain always, like, right behind you? Why bother sending you to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain...
Don't let them hear you.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates, man. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my
Yeah, let the kid through!
Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same. To those sitting at the top, our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
This is the Exaltus.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
According to Fairy's calculations, The fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucre...
The fissure is close by.
Commencing operation.
Yes, Captain Magus. Cover me, Orphe! Trigger! Pincer attack!
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
We just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Roxy, you're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like...
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Well.
Oh.
Yeah,
I want to ask you this.
We're here under major...
All right.
I have no obligation. This facility...
Wasn't it Porce Lumex who originally... You sure are going...
I'm not in the... Why are you here?
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Mobile Squad is just here to capture me.
Proxy!
Oh. This envoy really, don't you think?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltist... You're a soldier, too.
A soldier's first and...
To follow order.
You're leading your squad.
Forget the order. Disobeying order.
I've got a recording device.
And I've got heavy...
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to... I'm not obligated to stop you from...
Finally, that annoying guy's gone. Onward to saving the world!
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little Proxy.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's...
I will take full
No! Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone!
Hey, couldn't you say...
Belle, we have an urgent
An urgent call from the defense...
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Yishin Sifu, who then got... I only called it an urgent communication because
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can
Colonel, Isolde...
Acting without orders, disobeying military command.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely...
Anyway, I'm fully aware of this all those years ago. And now, we can no longer stand...
All those years ago?
Isolde.
I think it's time. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal. A grave crime born of selfish ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
So,
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another contain... Of course. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted... Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet.
Stay calm. Stay calm. What do you expect me to stay?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury.
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to...
You would dare to stop me or...
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people just like you lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obel Squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Captain Magus.
How am I a part of this?
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go.
Yes, let's leave it for later. I'm telling you this now, because you were right about one thing. Keep moving forward, everyone.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we wait any longer, the fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy. Obel Squad.
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
Faithful servants,
Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
There sure are a lot of Exaltus rats hiding in here.
The proxy's intel has been a huge help.
They keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Increasing firepower output.
See, don't panic.
Keep moving forward and take them all down.
Engaging head on. It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the proxy!
I might not be prepared to die.
Prepare to meet your end,
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
Meverhawk. Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names. The arduous journey to the Creator is always filled with sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones.
For the Creator! For the Creator!
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall reach the Creator.
Behold, he's transitioned!
Too slow.
tactical strategy. Torture! Keep your balance, Dorothy!
Cover me, Orphe!
Omen barrage!
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Lock on!
Captain and I got
Control my strength.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Come now.
Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us! Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator! The box is in the city! Retreat!
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside.
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing?
Rather obvious. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed.
Sure, Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district.
The mountain road? But according to the...
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defense.
Oh no.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Thanks to the support from...
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exalt its...
Which are... the...
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Hard to say which is the... Like them or not, the mission's... Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obstera.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porcelalumen.
Unleashing maximum fire!
See, don't go darting past. Trigger! Time to pin them down. Is it mine?
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
No. They weren't ethereals.
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
They're all dead.
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
Those deadly ghosts got them.
This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
Judging by her outfit, she's from Porcelalumex. And I remember seeing her at the banquet. Her companions were most likely Porcelalumex executives.
No, I really can't stand those people.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago? The blood debt partly falls on Porcelalumex for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelalumex's share of that...
Isolde.
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelalumex's Lucro. Of course. The ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either.
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a trial.
Forget it, Proxy! Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The Defense Force, public security, the HIA, hand, tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've always told—
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle, just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery!
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General. 11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz, the lives lost, my years of suffering, is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time. We're the only ones walking this road.
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz.
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this drama now? She's trying to steer you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this...
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt we were here for justice. Maybe even a little... And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're...
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping, saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm...
Open your eyes, you and Isolde, walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love, but you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing, all so you can... Sorry, Captain.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out, Mobile Squad.
There is an unopened obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby obscura. Cut off the source of the threat.
Over the head, Senior!
The obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel. ahead!
Clear out these filthy things! Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert! Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
Tackle them!
Initiating devastating strike!
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction. Huh?
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Tackle them!
Lock on!
There's a little kid here.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path. It was hide and seek, but then Mello and I were...
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little...
His name is Dante from Siloon Bay.
He used to be...
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh.
Old comrade?
That's right, kid.
Whoa. My uncle was really strong. I hope you and your... We will, Dante.
Hey, Dante.
Get revenge.
Like, if I...
Feel... I want those... I think Uncle be so instead of... That's why I hope you...
Yeah.
The Defense Force... Oh, right! Dante's such a...
He's a good kid.
Captain.
All right.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. but I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Captain Magus. Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound kinda cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Oh.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record-high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde. She...
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must...
All right, no need to come. I am a season. The Exaltists, the obscure. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has... If Isolde has broken the Soldier's code...
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
11 years ago, a Yunque Summit High Priest. This time,
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military.
Mobile Squad!